All right, so today we're going full Indiana Jones,
Oh, yeah.
but with music.
Music.
Yeah, we're going deep into how Year 5 students in the UK are learning about ancient Egyptian music.
Oh, cool.
It's like we've got this curriculum document,
Right.
and it's basically like this hidden treasure trove of musical knowledge.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. So get ready to decode some hieroglyphs
Hieroglyphs.
as musical notes.
Oh,
I know, right? This is not something you see every day.
not every day. No.
It's pretty wild.
I've got to say it is a pretty creative way to teach,
Yeah.
you know? Getting students to compose like the ancient Egyptians
Right.
and even write music with hieroglyphs. It's a pretty cool way to get them into history and culture and music all at the same time.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
But I do have a question.
Okay.
Did ancient Egyptians actually use hieroglyphs as musical notes?
Ah, good question.
Like, was that actually a thing, or is this more like a fun exercise for the students?
Well, you know, there's no evidence to say they used hieroglyphs exactly like musical notes,
Oh, okay.
like we do today,
Right.
but their writing was all about symbols.
Hmm.
I mean, hieroglyphs weren't just letters, they represented ideas and whole concepts.
Yeah.
So you can kind of imagine maybe a hieroglyph for life giving you like an uplifting melody.
Oh, yeah.
Or one for power giving you a strong percussive rhythm.
That's really cool.
You see?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
So there are those connections.
definitely.
Awesome. Okay, so let's dive into some of the key words here.
Sure.
We've got some really interesting ones like
Yeah.
ensemble, call and response,
Mhm.
improvisation. What do those even mean in ancient Egypt?
Well, when you think about ancient Egyptian ensembles,
Right.
they were really organized.
Mm.
Each instrument and musician had a specific role.
Oh,
It's like they were putting together these intricate sonic tapestries.
Well, it wasn't just like a group of people
Well,
jamming.
no way more structured than that.
Yeah.
And then you have call and response, which wasn't just about musical conversation. It was
Yeah.
like a core part of their rituals and ceremonies.
Oh, so it's all connected to their beliefs and everything.
Exactly. It's all intertwined.
Okay, cool. And then there's this whole section on notation.
Oh, yeah.
This document shows everything.
Right.
From the standard staff notation to letter notation to rhythmic values.
It's a lot to take in.
It is. It's like a musical Rosetta Stone.
Uh-huh. I like that. Yeah, it's like a window into how different cultures have seen and written down music across history.
Right.
Learning these systems is like learning to speak the language of music from all these different times and places.
That's a really cool way to put it.
It is quite fascinating.
It makes you wonder if they could have gotten the same level of musical complexity
Mm,
with our hieroglyphs
yeah.
as we can with modern staff notation.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's hard to say for sure, but we know the Egyptians were very good at musical structure,
Right.
and they definitely knew how to express themselves through music.
Okay, well, let's talk about mood.
All right.
We've got major and minor here.
Right.
So like happy and sad music.
Mhm.
Did the ancient Egyptians have that too?
Absolutely. Even though their scales and instruments were different,
Right.
the emotions we get from tonality,
Yeah.
those are universal.
Really?
Yeah, they transcend time and culture.
That's so cool.
Yeah, think about the sistrum,
Okay.
that rattling sound it makes.
Yeah.
Could be similar to the minor scales we link with somber occasions.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine this.
Okay.
A modern pop song,
Right.
but played with ancient Egyptian instruments.
Whoa. What would that sound like?
Right. Would we even recognize it as pop?
It's mind-blowing to think about.
Isn't it? This whole deep dive has been really eye-opening.
I agree.
It's amazing how rich and deep ancient Egyptian music was.
You know, I really encourage everyone listening to go find some recordings. You might be surprised how familiar the melodies and rhythms feel even after thousands of years.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So from hieroglyphs to Egyptian orchestras.
Exactly.
Who knew Year 5 music class could be this exciting?
I know, right? And who knows, maybe someone listening will be inspired to write the first ancient Egyptian pop hit.
That would be amazing.
It would, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
All right.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into ancient Egyptian music.
My pleasure.
Until next time, keep exploring
Keep learning.
and keep the music playing.
Yeah, absolutely.